basically nobody else is doing this, but they keep on coming back to it, and hey, it worked in game 1.
It's really strong with the Rubik.
That heal bomb.
Yeah.
You've got the lift, the net follow-up, and they're going to let it go now. Huge nuke damage off the bat, and Vi.Ditya Ra. One more auto attack, forced to pop the Fairy Fire, but gets muscled down by EGM. The backups arrived. Artsal at least try to salvage this one. A counter Fairy Fire comes out, EGM into the trees. Juki, for all he's worth, they'll send the creep there to deal with him. Ghost is the wrong way.
A lot of space. But they don't have to force anything. As long as they're prepared for the next assassin things.
It's for Navi. This is a critical moment. Bottom lane general very close to the blink, but he's going to get caught out here at nighttime by a lift, silenced up. Can't even get off the crush. Completely run down by a horde of Alliance heroes. 4 to the bottom lane. And it was EGM that started that off, and they want to transition this directly into a push, so a crucial time here for the Huskar as he looks to finish off the armlet. He gets off the heal. He jukes through the trees. Backup is coming. It's in the form of Seneko, and Bulldog just gets completely turned on now, gets dunked, gets netted, clapped, beaten down, and dead. Navi, they were ready for that. And Vi.Ditya Ra really taking full advantage of the fog of war. Immediate smoke. Navi, this could be an opening for that. Naga at this rate.
Even aside from that, I think they're more worried about the kill score only being 2-1. You want a large-scale, just bloodbath if you're Huskar. You don't want a slow-paced farming game.
Well, the bloodbath might be going the Alliance way as they run on to Arts. They'll kill him off. Dendy's there in hot pursuit. I think looking for the double stun. They do manage to combo Bulldog, finishing him off with one last auto attack from Dendy, but then EGM looks to turn it, and S4 has been left unchecked in this fight, just ignoring the Leshrac. That squishy DPS. He finds the kill. EGM, though, chunked down by the angry troll. So they will get the counter kill there. Ends up being a 2 for 2. But it's 2 cores dropping, 1 for each team, 2 supports as well, 1 for each. And all the while, the time bomb continues to tick down.
And a similar story to the last game that Alliance are staving off.
EGM though, Huskar joins the fray. EGM dropping low, but the silence is there. General allows for a quick retreat, and it looks like even EGM makes it out. Navi, that's just not good enough. They need these kills. They need to take the wheels off of the Naga train. Bulldog maybe the next target, but it is nighttime. That's not an easy grab. Ake will drop. Artsal getting forced back though. S4 laying into him, but here comes Huskar slamming and jamming on S4. Will bring him down. That's a bigger kill still. The Naga makes it out. It's a 2 for nothing, but Radiance is online at 16 minutes from an aggressive tri-lane Naga. And they do lay into the tower with the catapult backing up the troll. No sign that Alliance really want to fight into Vi.Ditya Ra, but they are split pushing here with Radiance Illusions in the top lane. They're not yet being threatened high ground. Oh, good deny attempt by S4. Doesn't get it though. And while that's going on, oh, Vi.Ditya Ra! It's feeling like a cursed series for him now, Ben. Another costly death.
Man.
Jeez.
That's a rough one. With a Nyx, a Slardar, and Huskar.
Oh, Vi.Ditya Ra, this could be a quick way to lose it. He's caught out. Oracle is behind him. Still isn't going to be enough. He jumps in. Dendy with the Ravage from the Nyx Assassin. You would have thought they picked the Tidehunter with that initiation. And Huskar things are happening now as Leshrac goes down. They're going to fight EGM too. This is the kind of fight Navi have just been desperately scrambling for. It's 2 down. It's not critical damage, though. They don't get Loda, who's just calmly farming up the top side of the map. 1,500 gold, 2,000 experience. It's nice, Ben, but it's not catastrophic.
One more fight like that, though, I think Navi can start sieging the high ground. Alliance has to be very careful about engaging with that. They just wait out the ages, and then Navi will be much more unwilling to push out that wave. But I think General actually slayed his illusions before they could cut him off.
Up to the high ground again. Vi.Ditya Ra still in front. It's Denny who jumps in, gets the pounce on S4. The dunk is there. The crush too. Navi are swarming. Alliance on the back foot immediately up the fight. Vi.Ditya Ra alive. They all retreat. They get that first pick, and they continue the siege. Now they just want to save their Aegis, get out clean. HP! Loda walks in, the Radiant get the last hit. He's trying to grab that Aegis, he snatches it too! Oh, it couldn't be worse for Navi. Can they possibly fight their way out from here? EGM surviving, Vi.Ditya Ra mauling S4, but they're gonna lose Artsal quickly. Beaten down by Bulldog, not getting enough. They heal bomb on Vi.Ditya Ra, that's about a quarter of his HP instantly gone! Can they keep him alive? He's dunking for illusions. He does manage to finish off the Aegis. The heal bombs from Ake, so far the real carry of this fight, and now they will finish off for Navi! Catastrophe in the pit! They didn't break the smoke, Ben!
Wow. Roshan has been Navi's bane this game.
Well,
First, the Aegis
Cinderin talked about the 6th man yesterday. I think we know who the real 6th man is now.
Wow, that's absurd. Well, Naga Siren with some big plays. That was just the...
Navi are starting to feel desperate. They smoke from inside their own base with all the lanes pushing. It's actually Artstyle who gets caught out. He's sent home, tail tucked between his legs. Immediately, the Chen is scrambling. As EGM moving forward in this fight is going to force that right past General, gets caught by the crush. They work on Aki, they'll bring him down, but Loda's there in the midst of it all, chewing up the backliners. They need this Huskar to go big in this fight. Bulldog just tried to man mode on him. S4 will fall though, thus far. A 2-for-1, not too shabby, and Loda says it's not really worth the risk, guys. Get out. Bulldog, time to retreat. And they're going to back off, but General hunts for this. He amps up Bulldog. EGM's there to save the day. Might cost him his own life. Stunning Ditya Ra in the process. General, does he get the crush? Does he get it? Just he does. EGM down, but they save the Naga. They do save the Night Stalker and the gem, and they get out.
And that was a great selfless play by Rubik. Surprised Night Stalker didn't have a TP there. Generally, you just want TPs on everyone. So once the Song of Siren is up, everyone TPs out. You don't lose more heroes than you have to.
Big stun, follow-up crush, likely to come through, but the BKB's out from Bulldog, and Bulldog is just banging away at General, forcing him back. EGM fine for now. The Grave is going to prevent any sort of aggressive maneuver here. Alliance actually bringing the whole squad to the fight. They have already committed the song for this one, but Dendi's in too far. He's down. They bring down the Naga. They slay Loda. Oh, that's the one here Alliance simply cannot afford to lose. A gem now hits the floor. Does Navi chase for more? Dunking onto S4, 4-step back. He'll make it out. Loda using the song very early in that fight and then sticking around, Ben.
Yeah, BKB's making a difference there. And General is very tinky with the Armlet and Heart and able to stay alive. Kind of 1v4 in the middle of that fight. Not really that much physical damage output that goes to...
So the Naga dies.
Yeah, it kind of is. Especially with the Bloodstone up on Leshrac, it's not that big of a deal if he dies at this point.
Well, they do zero in on Artstyle now, though. Down near his own Ancients, far away from home and from any sort of help. He prays to the Ancients to deny him. They do not heed his prayer. But General might avenge him. A bash on EGM slays him. God mode is over. General is on the prowl. Looking for Ake next. Gets dunked. Gets controlled. Muscled down by the Huskar. This is the kind of snowball that Alliance can't afford to be giving up. They need that Naga to get involved. Loda's here. Holding onto the song for now. They've lost both supports. There's a buyback. And General is silenced. There's the song. It might have actually been allowing Navi to reset Alliance. How do they fall? Did that song really make any sort of a difference? Oh, they did find Dendi. Down the backside, but Vi.Ditya Ra arrives, gets quickly stunned by EGM, trying to counterplay. Dendi kept alive by Seneko, the Oracle there doing the work. Bulldog, Vi.Ditya Ra moving in onto Loda. Loda has no song. Loda's gonna go down. Huge kill. That's 2 in a row. The lanes are pushing against Alliance. Mistakes have been made. They have not taken a lane of Rax yet. We're 4 play here. That bottom burn really hurts. S4, BKBs, doesn't have a teleport available. The BOT's on cooldown. Goes for the self-Yules. Loda there. Son already committed relatively early as he looks to retreat out. And Loda, the song cancel is going to end up going down. Navi slaughter him, the bigger prize. That's 3 deaths in a row without anything for Alliance in the meanwhile. What is going on?
The T3 armor aura. Which, with a heart, he's still going to drop some prices quickly.
There's a TP over towards bottom, and they are moving in onto the Night Stalker of Bulldog. Oh, he gets bashed! Bulldog. Every dog has his day. But Bulldogs is over for now.
And this is the time. Naga Siren, no buyback. Night Stalker.
I don't know if he can stop this thing, Ben. In they go. General up in front. The beefcakes have arrived. How do they slay these tanks? Dendi, first a stun. The initiation has begun. Hits EGM 1, sends him home packing Alliance. They might have to go to game 3 for this. They just can't withstand the Navi onslaught. Diving them past the tier 4 towers. Loda songs, it delays for a moment. No one's dying. There is no split push. This is not a solution, Alliance. They have to find the fight. They just can't. Ake getting nuked down. Navi can turn back for buildings now. Loda moves in again. Vi.Ditya Ra dunking his way out. It's almost Megas. And they've done it. Navi have done the virtually impossible against a free farm, ultra easy 6-slot Naga. They're just winning these fights. They have 5x ready even if they need them. Vi.Ditya Ra, the human raid boss. He's winning the fight against Loda and an entire Illusion army. It takes 4 to slay Ditya, but that was for Megas. They all have buyback.
And Alliance have done it against worse odds, but they are in quite the pickle. And even 5-on-1, it looks 4-on-1 rather. It looks very difficult to slay Vi.Ditya Ra.
I can only imagine what they're thinking right now in the Alliance booth. It's like, where did it all go wrong? How are we in this position? You mentioned the BOT2s as being waiting. They'll leave the siege engine in front. Vi.Ditya Ra, he probably never thought it would get to this, but here comes Loda, dropping the song, unloads the illusions. Some illusions continue to script mid, but Na'Vi are going to go for tier 4s. They have to try and actually take a team fight here. There's the Dota to S4. Can they slay Vi.Ditya Ra? No, they want Seneko instead. Looking to bring down the Oracle, trying to isolate him on the backside, but somehow that Oracle just won't die. Loda, though, doing work. Everything for Seneko. Can they get him? Rubik's down. Dazzle has fallen. Then the stun from Dendy. Loda's going to drop. That's about to be 3, possibly 4. Loda forced to scramble home. There's no counter push. Na'Vi, they pulled off the miracle here. 3 out of the game. How did it come to this for Alliance? They had this in the bag, but they couldn't close Na'Vi out. We're going to a game 3. There's nothing left here for the Swedes. Na'Vi lives to fight another day. Loda will take a moment to think.